Wow! Ooh, I'm getting nervous. Another day, another inflatable. Morning, day one. It's our only day of shooting, so it's just day of shooting. So right here we have one of our goalposts. The idea is to make, you know, NFL field goal. It's good, goal, you know. So we got everybody hard at work doing what they're the best at. We've got these guys rigging up our uprights. Our man, the stud, Marshall over here setting up his GoPros. And we've got Carter back here getting the drone all calibrated, ready to go. And I'm gonna go get the red set up so we can get this thing on the road. So we're working on the edge of the cliff today, which means, you know, safety first. That's why you guys bring us along, you know, make sure nobody falls off. But we're gonna be holding up these two huge yellow pylons, right? They're like 20 feet tall. They're gonna be, you know, 15 feet apart, and we're actually gonna be holding them in place while Marshall flies through, breaking his target or barrier or whatever it is. Right now we're about to rig up a little contraption with some fishing line so you can't see it on camera, which is going to be holding the pylons off to the side, so physically they can't come in like that, so Marshall has a good flight path. Okay, so right here we have the Phantom, which Carter actually knows best. 1,000 frames per second in 1080p. Records 8 seconds before. You really have to know how to use it because it takes up a lot of space on the cards.
Alright, we are unveiling DJI Inspire 2. We're going to be using this today. We don't want to be very close to Marshall because he's wingsuiting with the drone. So we're going to put a 50mm, which is equivalent to like 100mm on a lens. That way we can have the drone way farther away, not even close to Marshall, and it's going to be zoomed in. Plus you get a sick parallax. It's my favorite lens. It seriously feels like a shot over on a helicopter. This is the new X7 camera. Right now there's a 35mm on it, but DJI sent us this out. It is an amazing camera. It's just a step up from the X5. I will honestly say it looks better than anything I've ever flown.
This is the Unicorn mount, which is the GoPro mount that's going to get 2 shots. So the forward-facing POV right here. This is called a narwhal shot that looks back and shows the pilot. We're going to be flying through some balloons today, so we need something to pop the balloons as we go into them. And I think the screws are going to be the best option. Marshall's invention. He's being shy about it. Patent pending.
How cold is it when you're wingsuiting?
It just depends on the day. Sometimes the wind chill will get you, and other days it's not bad at all. It'll be a little nippy for the first couple this morning, but it's going to warm up nice today. It's perfect weather.
This is called a squirrel suit. These babies get like a glide ratio of 3 to 1, a little bit more sometimes. What that means is you're flying forward 3 feet and only losing a foot. So they're super efficient. Basically what happens is as you're flying through the sky, the air fills up these air inlets on the arms here and on the legs and in the back, and it inflates the entire suit and makes it a rigid wing. And so you basically just lay on the suit, control your speed with these parameters and your angle of attack overall. Yeah, you can reach speeds of less than 30 miles per hour towards the ground, vertical speeds, but forward speeds up to 150 miles an hour. So quite a range on these things.
My name is York. Most people know me as I Fly Heli if you're on Instagram. And I fly this beautiful black helicopter. Mostly do aerial filming, but once in a while I get my buddies together and we'll go launch them out of a helicopter with some parachutes on. So we're going to do that today.
And action. Bunch of bosses over here. Marshall and Jesse, York, these guys are the coolest of the cool. I want to be friends with them. Just hope they like me after this. And then we got Brandon. Oh, no. Check it out. Hey, what are you doing here, man?
I actually have no idea.
Yeah, you do. That's who was just shooting behind the scenes. That's why I took the camera. He needs some FaceTime.
Hey Jesse, jump one, how was it?
Jump one was fun. It was a little colder up there than I expected, so super fun. It's such a pretty place to jump.
It's so pretty, and it's like I get so turned around. I'm like, I have no idea where I'm at. To be up with those guys was so cool. See how excited they are every time before they jump out and everything. But I'm sitting there. I didn't put on my other jacket, and I'm just freezing. no doors on the sides, you know.
Let's slow down.
We have a ginormous 8-foot diameter, package says, weather balloon, and we're gonna blow it up. Marshall's gonna slam his head through it with his custom screwdriver.
So how many people does it take to fill up a big balloon?
Well, who did the last one? 4.
Boy!
But it was a...
Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you.
Wow! And he just cruises through it like butter. Didn't feel a thing. Hit it first shot. Beautiful. Beautiful.
So right now we have a shop vac that we brought and a generator, which we're gonna grab after. But right now we're sweeping up all the glitter because basically it just clumped down. But just so we can make sure that we leave this place better than we found it. So here we are with the man, the myth, the legend. We say it every time. Coolest guy we know.
Come on.
Marshall Miller just pegged one of these going how fast?
100, 120, somewhere in there.
120, that's miles per hour.
I was actually more scared of this target than any of the other targets we're talking about today, just because there's a lot of surface area, a lot of tension, and I was hitting it with my hand earlier and it just moves. It doesn't pop, it doesn't do anything. I put 2 little screws on my helmet to go through to penetrate the balloon first, and I remember hearing a really loud pop right as I hit it, more so than what I felt. It was pretty weird.
Didn't even feel it. I mean, the slow-mo shot we'll cut to right now, the balloon just engulfs him, which that was my biggest fear. I was like, you're gonna go inside this balloon, which he did, and then it's gonna cover your face. And he's like, oh, it's no problem, I'll just pitch my parachute. I know I am, no problem.
So, pretty awesome. Let's do it again, can't we?
Yeah, let's figure out what else we can bust through.
Love it.
Yeah, buddy. So we have our field goal post. This is supposed to look like you're inside a football stadium and you're kicking a field goal. So ideally, I told Marshall that not only does he have to hit this 4x6 space, which is hard enough, he has to get it through right here. My sister-in-law actually painted this. She's not a painter, but I just said, hey, you can draft. So in about like a day, she just kind of drew this together, painted it. Super good. Shout out to Sarah Wigg. She's the best. If you want to hire her, she doesn't do it, so sorry.
Like 3rd grade making art projects right now. And then Marshall's just gonna destroy this piece of art. Thanks, Marshall.
Dude, I think it's good. I think it's good.
I think it's good.
I don't know, man.
No, look, it's left. It's leaning left. Like it's sweet.
His head definitely hit the pole, so it might have
Marshall
bounced
does
back.
have a massive head, but I think Strat and I are on either side of the goalpost, which makes us referees. So it's good. It's good. We made it!
I'm Strat.
I'm Creighton.
I'm Johnny.
And we are
Torch. Today we were the riggers. It was a successful shoot. No one got hurt. Marshall's a professional, like the best base jumper in the world, and Jesse's the best camera guy, and
also one of the best base jumpers in the world.
Also the best jumper. Yeah.
Probably my favorite part is you're standing there. You see him come in, and then you start to hear him come in. When they pass you, it sounds like a jet hitting Mach 3.
Yeah. It was amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he broke the sound barrier.
My job here was to get a cool follow cam of Marshall in his wingsuit while he's hitting the targets, and it had a super fun time. Gorgeous day out here in the desert. Couldn't ask for more fun and a better day.
Yeah, the last 2 skydives we did out of the helicopter, and we had the little football area at the bottom.
The idea is that Marshall's going to land so perfectly that when he does, he'll have enough room and he's just going to kick the football through the uprights.
Kick the football through the field goals for the game-winning point, and I'd say we rocked it.
Everything we know be lost and changed for something new. Only time will tell, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you.
Alright guys, that's a wrap on our awesome. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to go to the main video, like it, comment, tell us what you thought about the video, subscribe if you haven't already. That's about all I have to say. Over and out.